see Bilal and Sitara together here tonight, but we thought it would be more fun to tell you a tale of their love story. Get ready for some serious Bollywood, and we hope you enjoy it. First, let me introduce you to our bride, Sitara. She's always been a bit of a daydreamer, but when she was young, she used to sing about this daydreaming problem and dreamt of having the perfect Bollywood love story. Our group. Bilal was famous as a child for stealing car keys. That was his obsession. So ladies and gentlemen, please check your pockets tonight before you leave. I'm not taking any responsibility for lost keys. Moving on. When Bilal left his school and was ready for university, he was ready to find his missus. But she couldn't just be any girl. See, Bilal considers himself to be the best. So it was only fitting that he spent some time to find his Mrs. Best. And it was when university started that his search began. One day, when Bilal was at university, pretending to be studying very hard, his friend Radhika told him she had invited her school friend Sitara over. Being the good friend he was, he decided to stay and exactly see who this Sitara was. I mean, obviously trying to, welcome her and all of that. The following is an accurate representation of Jab Bilal met Sitara. Bilal was blown away from the very first meeting. I mean, to this day, he never manages to finish his sentence. Ek ladki ko dekha to kya Bilal? Never mind. Sitara, on the other hand, was in a very different different mindset and was in no rush to settle down. As the days, weeks and months passed, poor Bilal knew he had to find a way to get Sitara on. He just couldn't get her out of his mind, whether it was lectures, socials, or even at home. The poor guy remained distracted and started dreaming of his life with Sitara. Enough was enough. If he wanted to be with Sitara, he had to impress her. And as we all know, there are only 3 ways to Sitara's heart. Number 1, you have to be Harry Potter. Number 2, you have to be Beyonce. Or, number 3, you have to be a good dancer. Safe to say Bilal chose option 3 and trained very hard to perform at the Bango Showdown and become a great Bango dancer. Bilal remained confused as to whether Sitara shared his feelings. He decided to watch Dulwale Dil Honya Le Jayenge and use the ultimate Bollywood test.
अगर ये तुझे प्यार करती है तो ये पलट के देखेगी पलट
Sitara, meanwhile, living in her own world, hadn't realized she too had started falling for Bilal. She knew something was different, but needed some help from her friends to tell her exactly what was going on. now her turn to chase Bilal, but she needed some help. From none other than her trusty favourite, Shah Rukh Khan.
एक लड़की थी दीवानी सी, एक लड़के पे वो मरती थी। नजरें झुका के, शर्मा के, गलियों से गुजरती थी। जब भी मिलती थी मुझसे पूछा करती थी, प्यार कैसे होता है? ये प्यार कैसे होता है? और मैं सिर्फ ये कहता
Sitara liked Bilal, finally realised that, and all their friends were relieved. But there was one problem. They had to face the police. Oops, I mean the parents. To show you how the story ends other than the bride and groom themselves. Please put your hands together for Bilal and Sitara.
Ladies and gents, put your hands together and make some noise for all the performances. Thank you.